welcome back, guys. I'm Anmulkas, and this is our first in the day last. First in the day last, this is the only day that we're gonna be encountering the grand finals of Hope Premium Series, and there are overall four different matches that are distributed like two Erangel maps, one Miramar maps, and there will be one Rondo map, and we are gonna be encountering that. And after that, there will be a very one champion team for this event. We're gonna be figuring out that champion team through these four different matches. But the main thing is that the very first match for us will be the map of none other than Erangel itself, the favorable map for most of the teams, and I'm getting really excited. Let's see how the team gonna be performing out the matches in all. First match will be starting soon, and I'm pretty much excited to see how they're gonna be managing out the game and all. I'm on Malkas in the day first, or whatever you may be called as. This is the first and the day last as well, since only one day event is that, and four matches event or premium series. Let's see how the games goes by. I think we do have some sort of 20 teams that are competing with each other, but not 20 exactly. We do have only 18 teams. Proper 18 teams are here, but look at this. I think the plan was starting from the very initial area of Minimax and end up at the area of gaming skill able to figure that out. But the enemy is dropping procedure. Their process does define that situation to me. But this is grand finals for Scope Premium Series. First match just been started. Teams are gonna be definitely trying hard to make it out of very first game on their side, and I couldn't able to see any sort of classes initially. But I think there are more than our team in the area of Primox, so there must be some sort of battles being initiated after in coming times, right on time. We are looking after the team Sky Sports, and they are just looting out the nearby area of breeds of military base, and they're just looting up the essential loots that they really need out. And Sky is just getting back, and Hava has to get inside of this warehouse to loot much more. But I think they got decent loots already. But okay, one of the players for the team have reached out the overall military area as well, but I couldn't able to understand how and what is the split they are working on. This split doesn't look familiar to any sort of split. Three enemies looting by bridge. Okay, initial side or here side, but some sort of player size. One social player created over the area, military area. I don't exactly know what was their speed, what was their plan. Some different studies, some different plan could be known from this match for sure. Only 10 seconds left in this very present situation to go through the another stage of the zone. So the very first match is this, and for the team QRX as well. QRX is well. They are here with the four players starting, but the bad fact for the team is that one of the player already got offlined. But I'm hoping for the quick recovery in the match, quick back on the match. But look at this, Olympic is going for the shots, and one of the players just got taken down for the team HOPEesports, and that makes a very good finish as well. And this will be the very first blood for the teams to just take it out. Let's get into this. WL Gaming Sports are here and in the area positioning. They are just looting out this area, but as I have to talk about that one fact that we do have multiple teams, but some sort of teams definitely have as same sort of logo, so we are definitely gonna be confused on that. But the very first frag has been picked out by the team RTX Sport, that is at on top with the very first points has been picked out by this team. RTX Sport did a very first frag for the teams, but remaining teams are here as it is. Neutral time for war are here, but a bad fact for the team is Ska World, as they got lost out a very first player, as we definitely have to call that out. Let's get out of here. Time for war are here. They're just looting out this area. They are not initiating in any sort of battles and all, so they are good to go right now. But the game has already been started from more than 4 minutes of the game time, and we are heading to the 5th minute of the time. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this very present situations, and we are just getting absolutely ready in some similar conditions as well. And here we go, get inside of it. Time for war are here. HOPEesports are also here, but they haven't got any sort of frags on their side. Since only one fight initiated in the lobby, only one casualty, only one blood, and that is for the team Sky World, and that has been taken out by the team Red Z Sports and another teams, another overall lobby. Just here on their own foot, standing by for any sort of fine schemes and all. So Sky World is here with us right now. For this team, one of the players already got eliminated, but remaining players are here with us. But let's see how they're gonna be managing out, how they gonna be figuring out the matches and all. Let's get ready in this very present situation. Look at this. The very second player also got eliminated by the same team. The fight is being completely out of their hand, and the fight was between this of the very teams as the area promokes look like a very fighting zone for the teams, but this fight was completely against for the team Skyworld. They are facing fight trade deficit right now, and surplus team, the team none other than White Z, are just getting closer, and they're just looking after to go for the another enemies as well. And here we get ready for the nade, and here we go for the very good grenade, but that definitely make it out of very good connections. Third player also been taken down. So there's the ability of the very last player standing. He's ready and surprisingly finished by that player. But one fine fact is that is in every trio for the teams have got the 1-1 elimination. So they're distributing each and every fragments on their side. But here we go for the swords. The very first knock for the teams, and they are trying, or he is trying for the revenge. He will be the last place standing, last place survival, and this comes a grenade, on point grenade, and that makes a very kill. And this will be the fourth or a very squad exit at the same time. And here we get into it, guys. That was a very beautiful fight management by this time. That is must early on their side, but only one player knocked out will be wiped soon. But this initiative game is like that. Only one squad fight with another one, but okay, another one squad also fight initiated as Brooklyn Sports for the teams. Players are getting knocked out, and that situation also escalated by this time. Okay, they're just using some sort of healing of items and all for this team, and the zone is being converted into a very smaller area in certain point of time, and they're just looking after it. However, has to go for the fights and all, and we are definitely into it, and we are looking after it. And let's get out of here as soon as possible. They are going back to the very fine space, I guess, after a very first frag for the team. Kilo Crew and Rampage are there, are just getting ready. They need to get that much situative factor, and they must have to be ready enough for the battlefield competition. Now they are just getting ready, trying to go for the swords and all first strike on their side, so they are somehow winning this battle on their side in terms of trade and all. But what will gonna be happening next to us, that is a very okay question that is running in my head. But another one player for the team Brooklyn just got knocked out, and this will be the very second frag for the team, so they must need to get ready by this very time. How they're gonna be managing on the game and all. Let's see, players are getting finished off as well. 2 eliminations just been picked out by this team, so they must need to get more concession off in certain battles as well. You must need to get ready. Kilo Crew is getting back, and fine fact for the team is that the player already got knocked and finished at the very sensitive concern to just talk about it. And here we go for the very good finish. 3 elimination being picked out about the team, but PG Sports completely eliminated the team, so they could able to correct some sort of 4 frags on their side. And one plus one is that they haven't faced any sort of casualty by their side as well, but 4 players are available with us. 65 players, 17 teams are here. The game has been already converted into 10 minutes of time, so we have had completed 1/3 part of the match. By this very time, there goes the swords against this of the very player going for the very reflex, but okay, that was a very good knock. First strike will be delivered by that fight. Here we go, another one player also got knocked out, and okay, this will be the very first one. Another one player also got eliminated right now. Another one just been taken down. Lastly, whole squad got eliminated. Bad units got exited without showing any sort of fine interest in the fight. They are just trying to just recall out or just be provisionally available there. and they're just being ready for the battles. But in terms of being ready, they got completely eliminated by enemy's team. They are really quick on this time. But Gurukul Sports is here, is the last on the list place standing, and last on the list place standing is the only one to be left through. And Team Hope Kiki are here for this team. They haven't got any sort of points on their side, so they must need to get ready in this very present situation. Concern to just talk about it, and we are getting super excited for now. We must have to be ready to do this, and okay, we must have to talk about this. Team HOPEesports, they are getting up in this very present situation. They haven't got any sort of points on their side, but we are getting super excited right now. For now, situative concern will goes like this, and here we get ahead of it. By this time, players are also getting knocked, and in this very present situative concern, they are just heading straightly into the very zone. But let's get out of here. In this very present situative concern to just talk about it, and we are just getting ready in this very present concern to talk about it. Here they will be out. While 16 teams are here with the 60 players in total, 11 in the minute of the game time, and so we are heading for the 12th minute already. Only 50 seconds and less than that left in this very present situation to go through the another stage of the zone. Team Hope, what was the team name? Team Hope, Kiki is here with us in such of the situations, but Team Hope are going ahead of Phoenix Esports is also here, but they haven't got any sort of elimination points on their side. But only one fact for the team is that they are hopefully standing on our side in this very present situation. Phoenix Esports are here without any of the frag points right on time, and we are getting super excited for this, and I hope so you guys are excited as well as like I am right on time. In this very present situation, concerned to talk about it, but haven't had got any sort of elimination on their side, so they're neutral by this time. But whenever the times comes, where the battles will be initiated over here, we will expect a very fine fight by themselves. But we haven't seen it yet. But that will be soon as possible, as soon as they get into the any sort of battles and all. So that is a very thing to just look after it, and I am super excited for every situation they're gonna be go through. And the zone has just been sifted out right in time, and they must need to get ready at the same time, and the fight will be initiating hereby soon. And we are just getting into this, and have us go for the fights and all. They are getting super ready for this, and we must have to talk about that right on time. They're just entering the battlefield right on this very present concern to just talk about it, and let's get straightly into this of the very battles. And yes, Sky is there. We could able to see multiple teams at the same area. I guess every teams are favoring the area of center, whereas I could able to see OG Sports at the very dead center circle of the momentum. But I could able to also see players are getting knocked and finished for the team LG Sports, and that is not a good fact for the starting proposes right on time. And we must need to be ready enough for this very present situation, and we must have to go through that straightly into this of the very fight and all. Here we go. Here we getting ready at the same sense, and players are also getting knocked and finished right now. Players will be really disturbed of this, and the killer crew on Rampage are here. But the very bad fact for the team is that for quality sport got eliminated. They exited 15 with some sort of 5 points on their side. But only 51 players, 14 teams are competing for the very second leader by this time. But this team, this killer queue on Rampage, they're at Rampage actually they got more than 5 frags. That is 7 in number. That is good. That is a good starting for the team, if I have to say so. And if I have to talk about the team old school, they are also getting really excited. As with the 4 players starting, they're just young blood, they're just aggressive enough, but they haven't shown their potential yet. But whenever the time comes by, they will definitely be able to get some sort of fine points on their side. But only 1 minute left. We are heading towards the another stage of the zone, and that stage will be our stage 4th. And I'm getting super excited by this very time. They are looking after every possible angles to talk about it right on time. Only 11 players and 14 teams are here. However, has to go for the swords and all. But bad fact is that 4 of the players or teams already got eliminated throughout the lobby. If I have to talk about the unwanted company, they are here. One of the players for the team already got eliminated, but remaining players are here with us. trying to go for the search and all. That goes to search, but exact connection wasn't the built it till now for the team. Unwanted push, they are just good enough. They're just holding up the situation. Epsilon AXA are here. Players, enemies teams are coming close by. We are real this time. We do not have any sort of extra lifeline as like in the rune map, so we must need to be conscious enough to solve this fight, and the zone is being converting thereby heading up with a very good shots, and that makes a fine knockout as well. And we are getting super excited for that stage of the zone, and I'm getting pretty much excitement in the matches and all, trying to go for the source and all. So they are just getting on that very area, and the fun fact for the team is that they got the zone. They got a very fine zone, I must have to say so, but Kiluki and Rampage are also in a zone side area, but that is a very small compound to the soul of through, but unwanted company got the Syndic zone by this time, but remaining teams are here. Some of the teams are outside the zone, so they must need to get inside the zone as well, but we could expect whenever the entrance will be zone of the zone will be made out by the teams, they're gonna be definitely trying to make it out the center on their side, and in terms of doing that, we could able to see numerous battles on their side, so I'm really excited for that. And teams are just getting closer, getting into the battle. The player has already been spotted out and blasted. That one last time for the team. Phoenix Sports got eliminated, and lastly, Team Phoenix Sports got eliminated without any of the points. 0 point match for the teams at stack 14 by this time. So 0 points match on their side, but enemy team just got very good points on their side. WL Gaming were a good starting for themselves with one team facing some sort of good stuff and another one face of the bad stuff as well. We do really know that if a team need to be happy, then another one team need to be sad enough. That is a very universal truth, and if I have to example that situation, that must be if a player or if a person, if a worker lose a job, then the job will be good for another one who will be happy, and the loser, the job loser will be sad enough. So that is the true fact. So only a party will be happy in such of the situations. So for this team, 23 Legends Sports are here with us, but haven't got any sort of frags on their side, but totally standing. Trying to go for the spray, but the spray wasn't that good enough, but that makes a very fine connection at the last stage to connect some sort of some bits of damage over there, and we are getting super excited right now, and I'm into it. The bad discipline procedure is just been initiated right on time. However, has to go with the swords and all. That the swords are going by on their sides, but all school are here by this time. One of the player is in a really low HP. He's just trying to heal himself off, and he's shook for the team. So let's get out of here. The zone will be converting soon, and this has just been converted right now, right over now, and we must have to get through it. Only the 13 teams, I guess 13 teams are here trying to with a very good knock. Players are also getting knocked out in this very present situation. 23 Legion Sports Tony are also getting knocked out at the same time. Brooklyn Sports is just being initiated out of the lobby, has started with 0 frags, so that is not a good thing, a good fight for the teams to make it out. But what will gonna be happening next to us? Only some sort of 36 seconds and 12 teams are here with us. Haber has to go with the grenade. They are going constantly with that, but Team Hope, Kiki, Cookie is just got eliminated as a with a single frag, so only 1 point for the teams to just carry it out. But the killer crew and Ramp is going straight off right now. But the fact for the team is that they just collected double-digit fragments on their sides, and so I'm super happy for that. And they are also trying to aid out some more extra frags, but that makes a very good knock. And trying for the very good finish as well, trying to go for the another one need, but here we go. The play just been converted into a very lower HP. Let's go for the another one, but the grenade already been there, and that already work out. So team already got knocked and finished, and overall team of old schools got knocked and finished with the King of Israel, as the King of Israel got eliminated as a stag, some sort of I don't know exactly when he just got knocked out, but by this time I could be able to figure that out. Players are also getting out of our hand, and the control right now only 1 frags on their side for the Epsilon AXN, but the area that they chose to be their safe space is no more a zoning environment or a safe space by this time. That definitely goes opposed by the zone. So yeah, there is a very fight team, none other than WL Gaming, are here with a total 9 elimination win. Now let's go through that, and Killer Q and Rampage are also getting taken down, but sadly HOPEesports is got eliminated right on time. That is not a good fact, but 117 teams are here right now, and Indian teams are trying hard to make it out of the very first game on their side. So this is just a very day one for this matches which will be played between this other very games. But I think for the team if tomorrow will be a very break for sure. So yes, players are also getting knocked out numerously. 3 of the player already got knocked out. So last Pistan is here, and that player is just going by for the revival proposition. All I think so. The revive need to be initiated out on time. 3 of the player already got eliminated. So last Pistan is here. Haber has to go for the fight, and through that, let's get up. That player is just making out some sort of revival right now, but okay, that was a very good decision. That player just make it out a revival, and lastly he just get jumped and make it out a very confined connection. After that connection, okay, that really saves their positioning with their lobs one as well. But here we go for the start. 14 elimination just was done by this team, Killer Q and Rampage, but that was a very good knock. That was a good knock, I must have to say so. Only 5 teams are here. They are just initiating in these battles, but I am loving this team confident right now. Both of the parties are throwing grenade with each other on their each other sides, and yes, the area will be so congested for the team. But they're trying to go for the grenade and all, but that will able to get connected. Okay, by this time, players are also getting knocked out in this very rigid situation to talk about it. 23 Legends suppose already got eliminated, but remaining 3 teams are here. Not 3, but exactly 4 teams are here, and all of the 4 teams, among these of the very 4 teams, which will be the first champion for us. But that has been converted into 3 teams as team fine for a while. Also got eliminated as a 4 to the 3 pack. That makes a total wins of 4, 5, 6, 7 points on this side. So that is a very good wins on their side, but making some sort of smoke cover. And teams are getting really excited for the battle proposition as well. I'm getting super excited for the battles because these 3 teams are on 3 different sides and getting ready for the 3 different battles. We are looking after 3 different stories right now, and one fine fact is that one interesting fact is that each and every teams that are available hereby are in the number bandits of 4 player on the hand. So this will be really interesting game. So let's get into this. The game has been already converted into 20 second or referring to as 23 minutes of the game time, and we are just getting super excited. I hope so you guys are excited as well. I'm really excited, and that makes a very good knock against that 1 player team, and I guess the revival was also fair to do right now, but I didn't exactly know the rules and all, but look at the shots, and that makes a very good knock out for the team. HOPEesports is one to collect maximum frags, maximum points on their side in the very first match, but we couldn't able to catch out what the situation really occurs on their side. So I must like to know that, but moreover, among this of the very 3 teams who will be the champion one. But look at this, 3 teams are here. Abbott has to get out of here to just reach out the zone, but I think HOPEesports is no likely to get chicken as they are in a very number disadvantage by this time. But WL is the one to get eliminated earlier, but that makes a very good shots. But I guess KKR will be one to get the chicken down on their side, so they are ready, available, ready. And last in the list, we also got eliminated, and lastly Killer Q and Rampage did a very good magical gameplay on the side, so they have done a very good fight in the very first matches, and that is a very good thing. And I must have to know how many frags did they collected before ending this game on this side. I guess that is more than that. 20 frags and all, most probably more than 30 pointer match in the very first match, and that will be a very huge jump for the teams, not only for her but for the team as well. That will be a very huge fight or thing, whatever it may be called as, but we're getting super excited for now. Right, and this time in this video presentation, you can just talk about it, and we're just getting ready, properly excited for this. And congratulations KKR, they have done a very first strike or very first second on their side. But I must need to know how many points that they gather out in this term of chicken But I think that will be more than 30 points for sure. But how many points in exact did they collect? And that will be 30 points in total as 20 frags for the teams. And try me out is here with the 6 frags. Second will be our Tobilala with the 5. Third will be Sangsung Sang. And fourth will be our Kale Bro with the 5 frags. That makes a total 20. So 30 point match on the side. And that is a very responsible game for the teams. And we are just heading towards another stage of the tournament. And that will be our another segment of this show. And here we go for the match summary. 66 elimination, 9,285 total hitting, 69 knockouts, 8 elimination, 45 incident, while vehicle elimination was the story for this match. So we gonna be definitely be there for the other segments, and I'm getting super excited for the next segment, which will be the segments number 3rd with us. And that will be the MBB. MBB will be our struggler with the total 8 elimination. Congratulations. And he is here with the 1100 plus damages recording on his side. So that is a good fact. But we must need to figure out other way as well. But at the top, strugglers followed by the team tryout with the 6th. Third will be Sony Sang with the 4, and 4th will be KKR Calibro with the total 5 frags. And last we get another one played for the team KKR as well. And that will be our Tobilala. So this will be our top players, and we are definitely heading towards the Master 1. And we are just getting ready just for what we must have to say. So we must have to go through the mass rankings at the top. We'll be able to figure it out. Click through and ramps, as like I say, so 30 points on their side. Okay, that is a very good one. WR Gaming Sports is here is the second, 22 points on their side, and third has been taken out by team Regisport with the 17. So 1 to 3 teams are 3 celebs teams are here, the double digit points on their sides, and that is a very good one. But 0 point tournaments goes for the multiple teams as well. For example, Team King of Israel, Man Unity Sports, Brooklyn Sports, Skywell Sports, QRX Sports, and Phoenix Sports will be the teams to be here. 0 point match on their side, as they haven't paid any sort of charges through this. But yes, this is the very first match. The very first match has already been concluded right now, and it will happen more 3 matches, 3 days after all. 3 matches left in this present situations. And yes, guys, this is our very first match. I hope you guys enjoyed a lot, and I will be promising for the second game initiation on my own. Until then, we must have to take care of yourself. First game has been taken out by the team KKR Sports, and second match will be the map of Miramar itself, and remaining 3 teams are here with that. And 30. Okay, let's get ready into this second Miramar. The long strategy map will be this. So we are definitely gonna be ready for the matches, and this is the very first one. We have already completed that. Remaining 3 matches are still here on us. So we must have to be strong enough and fight with this difficult time, and we'll be back in the next match. Till then, take care. We'll be just back. Okay, guys, the very first game has already been done out, and the first game has been taken out by the team Killer Q and Rampage on their side, and with the maximum points. They got totally to 20 elimination. That makes 10 points as a placement points. So that will be 30 points in total. First match, first, second, first day, first so as same thing like that. But that will be a very great start. But let's see, winning matches will goes on what basis. But in terms of game, I must have to say it's say that so if you do have only one lifeline and you are taking out some such good fracks like 20 fracks and all, so you are definitely confident for the event. So I must have to say though, and that was a very good starting for the teams. But remaining matches are still here with us, and I'm really excited to see all of the other matches. And first match has been taken out by the Circular Crew and Rampage. The second match will be the map of Miramar. The long strategic map will be shown on the screen on count of almost a minute. So yes, we are looking after a Hope Premium Series presented by HOPEesports, and here we go. Only 69 players and 18 teams are here with us. But yes, this is the team that got missed two matches collectively, but we do have only 19 teams. Among those of the teams, one teams was always a absented team. So we must have to recall that with our reconcile that teams with 18 teams only. So we must have to go through that only. But players are also getting taken down in different area, not only like talking out or taking down, but they are also getting finished in the common situative constant to talk about it right on time. And we are just taking after it, and we are ready in this very presentative consent to just talk about it. Let's get out of it, and let's get into this very fights and all. We must have to be through that, but they are just getting closer for the battlefield problems in this very present situations. They are here with us in such of the situations as well, and they are just heading out of here. They are just moving out of here as soon as possible. They are just reaching out some sort of fine areas, as we must have to say so, and that makes a very good knock. At the same time, first elimination has been picked up by these times, and here we go. HOPEesports with the first elimination point from the lobby. I guess they will be the very first blood taker as well, but I think I was wrong. The team Kikiara as well, another player got eliminated by the teams, and Old School is the one to get off rank on this side, and another one team will be the team none other than QX with the one frags, but which is also getting against the team HOPEesports with a fine side of fights, and the fight just been initiated for the teams, and also only one frag has just been picked out by these teams, so they are good. Needn't to worry that much in sorts of the situations, and here we go. Getting ready, only one frags on their side, so they are also being ready at the same situations, and only 3 minutes of the game time is here with us. One of the players already got eliminated, so remaining players are here to perform out a very good fight on their side. So let's see how they're gonna be managing the humans. And yes, guys, Killer Q and Rampage are here with us. They're gonna be definitely trying to make it out this game on their side, and we are getting super excited and super ready for this. And somehow Killer Q and Rampage, the very championing for the very first match, is facing some sort of difficulties. The difficulties in terms of normal disadvantage or casualty. And Team Hope, Cookie is still here on us, but one of the players just got offline. I don't know the exact reason behind that. Being offline is not a good part of the game, I must have to say so. And only 2 minutes left, almost 3, but that will be definitely converting soon. So we must have to call that as only 2 minutes of the game time. So moving through this for the stage 2, and they're already in the zone, so they need to worry about the zone that much. But another 15 will tell us more about the story of the zone and all. It's 15 and all of the stuff that is need to get known by this time. But 4Q Sports are here. For the 4Q Sports, they are overall 4 players on our side. Only 2 minutes of the game time just been passed by, but this is the very stage 1, and we are definitely getting into the stage of the fight. And Brooklyn Sports is the one to get eliminated from the lobby completely. Not a good fight, but Brooklyn Sports already been initiated out by the teams in this very presentative concern to just talk about it. And we do have had more 65 players and 17 teams with us in this very present situation. 4 quality sports are here, and this is the stage 1, and we are heading toward the another stage of the zone, and that will be stage 2. That will be there soon. in a minute. So let's get ready. First game has been taken out by the team none other than Killer Q in Rampage with total 30 points. Let's see who will be the champion for the second match, and I'm getting pretty much excited for this. Okay, I'm getting pretty much excited for this. We must have to talk about that in this very sensitive concert to just talk about it. And we hope are still hear us, and here we get into this very fight. And okay. Okay, let's get in this very sensitive concert to just talk about it right in this time. Team Hope, Jigui are still here with us, and let's get into the very battles in this very sensitive concert. Team Hope Cookie is still here on us. We must have to talk about this, and here we go. 3 eliminations just been picked out by the teams, and time for war also got eliminated as 17 with a 0 fraction. That is not a very good one, but let's get into this very fight. And okay, in this very sensitive concern to just talk about it, and we are getting super excited for this. And Team Hope QK is here. 3 eliminations just been picked out by these teams, but one of the player for the team just got it is available as that player just got offline in this very present situation. Team Hope Loki is still here with us. 61 players and 16 teams are here on us, and this is the very 7th minute of the game time. Only 18 seconds left for the next stage of the zone, and that will be our stage 2, and we are getting super excited for the next zone 15, and they are just getting inside of it. King of Israel are here by this time, but they haven't got any sort of fraction on their sides as well. Only 5 seconds left for the teams, and the zone will be just being closure for the match. And yes guys, if you have to ask me, then I'm getting really excited for this, and here we get ready. Zone Syndic positioning is on side of, I guess, team HOPEesports, and another one team as is getting closer. I guess they are scalpels for the teams, and that's heading towards it, and they're gonna be definitely trying to make it out a very good game on their side. So they must need to get ahead finally ahead of it, and they must need to get out of it right now, and they haven't got any sort of elimination on this side, so they're going good. Needn't to worry that much. I'm expecting a very good game for themselves, and it's very situative concern to just talk about it. And we are getting super excited for this. And here we go. We must have to be ready in this very situative concern to talk about it. And here we get into this of the very fight, and we are super excited. The zone will be shifting on soon. So that this is the stage 2, but I could able to figure it out that the zone will definitely goes by the side of Impala and stuff. Impala various sides will be the zone shifting, and players are also getting knocked out at the same time. And here we go. For the team Sky Sports, this comes the shots, and that player definitely get knocked out through the volley in this very present concern to just talk about it. And we are getting super excited right now. And here we getting ready for this. And here we go for the swords. Skyworld are still here on us. In this very busy situations, one of the players already got killed out, so remaining players are over here on us. In this very busy situation, concern to just talk about it. And Sky Sports just come the swords, and that makes a very good knock as well. Let's be standing in this very busy situation, swords and also need to get initiated out by these teams. Well, elimination has been picked up by this team. Sky Sports is here trying to go for the swords, and Mad Unity Sports are here on us. 3 eliminations just been picked out by the Sky Sports. Just got eliminated as 15 with some sort of 4 frags on their side. So 4 frags on their side make it out a very good frag points on their side. But HOPEesports are also getting knocked in place by the team QRX Esports themselves. So remaining 14 teams are here with us. Only 50 players are here right now. The player already got knocked, and that makes it very good finish either way, and that is a very true fact that we must need to concern out that player in this very present situation concern to just talk about it. And in the front line, they must have to get into the very battles. And here we're getting ready. 23 Legends Esports are here with single frags, and Hammer has to throw that out in this very present situative concern to just talk about it. And 23 Legends Esports are here. Hopefully standing the very first frag on their side in this very present Situative concern to just talk about it, and HOPEesports unknown just got taken down. HOPEesports also got eliminated at on hashtag 13, but a good fact is that they collect some sort of full fracks on their sides. But here we getting ready. Tony is going for the need connections, but could it make it out a connection at the time? But I don't think so. That hasn't been a very fine connection. At the very present situative concern to just talk about it, and we are getting super excited for now, and we are getting ready for it in this very present situations. Only 12 teams are here with us. Only 12 teams and 43 players are here. 23 Legends Sports is here with the first faction. This is the very second match, and we do have at more 2 matches left. And we are getting super excited for now. And here we are in this very present situation. And here we getting ready in this very present situative concern to just talk about it. And here we go. Mad Unis Sports also got eliminated as sack. 12 with 3 frags on their side, and by this time 3 frag by a single player, so he is the dominator for now. And we are just heading to it. Fuki Sports are getting out of here, and Haber has to go for the shots and all. Fuki Sports are here without any sort of frags, but here we go against that one player, and that one player just got completely knocked out and trying to make it out of very freeze at the time, and that makes a very good finish as well. Only 14 seconds left in this present situation, and we're definitely getting into the analyst stage of the zone, and that will be our stage start for sure, and we must have to be out of it right now. And let's get out of here. Memphis are just getting ahead of this time, and here we getting moved out of it, and they're just getting moving out. But as like I already said, so zone will be definitely on side of Impala. Not Impala, but yes, Impala exactly, and its seashore area will be highly favored out by the zone, so we must need to get ready in this very present situation to talk all that out. And this is the very match number 2, and we're gonna be definitely moving towards another stage of the zone by the time, so I'm getting super excited for the another stage of the zone close in. But these teams are just getting close by to each other, but one bad fact for the team is that they have already faced out the casualty of the single players, but remaining teams are here with us in this very present concern to just talk about it. And okay, let's get out of here. 5 elimination points just been picked up by these teams, but straightly they're gonna be there soon inside the zone as soon as possible. Only 20 minutes need to be passed by these teams, but Epsilon X are here without any of the frag points right on time, and here we getting ready in the spirit position concern to just talk about it. We're getting super excited. Okay, getting ready in this spirit present situation. But has to go through that in this spirit present situation concern to just talk about it. And okay, they are just getting moved out of here. All school is here in this spirit present concern to just talk about it, and they're just getting down in this spirit present concern to talk about it. One Legend Sports has collected a really good elimination point on their sides, and we are getting super excited by this very time and all. So we must have to be ready for this. Here they go straightly in this very present concern to just talk about it, not later on, but by this very time. We are just getting out of it, and players are also getting knocked and finished for the team for Equality Sports, and they must have to get ready for now that players also got knocked out at the same time. So remaining teams are here with us, so they need to be definitely out of it right now. 123 players and 11 teams are here with us, but players are also taken down, and in this very present situation the revival need to get started on time. So we are expecting a very good revival and fine fight this time, but elimination has been picked out by these teams. That is a very good thing. And yeah, getting ready in this very present situation concern to just talk about it. And yeah, we getting moving. Epsilon Axes are here. And let's get into this. Epsilon AX is here with the 2 frags on their side, and we are getting ready in this very present situation concern to just talk about it. Epsilon AX is trying to go for the shots and alls, but 31 players and 10 teams are still here on us. And okay, the players just got taken down at the same situation. That player is revival on the side as well. Here we go for the big, very good spray, but that spray wasn't that sufficient enough to making that player as a knock. But here we come with the swordsman. Lastly, HOPEesports last in list player just got eliminated and has sucked in with a single fact on their side. So that is a true fact that we must need to reconcile. At the same time, Killiku and Rampage are here. Three of the player already got eliminated. So last we standing is here on us. That is a very good fight in this video. This is very concerned to just talk about it, and we are getting super excited in this video. This is very concerned to just talk about it, and here we getting moved out. The zone is at on the side of Impala that area. Must have to talk about this in this video. This is very concerned to just taking out has to go for the shots and alls, and we are getting super excited in this video. This is very concerned to just talk about it. Right, and this time two of the players already got eliminated, so last two are here. Players are also getting knocked out by the RX 23 sports. Players are just getting taken down. Only remaining 9 teams are competing for the very second match chicken dinner by the similar time. So only 30 seconds need to get a bypass for the another stage of the zone close call. QRX are here by this time. Only one player got eliminated for the team, so they must need to be conscious enough. They also need some sort of fine leading by this match, if I have to say so, and that is a true fact to just call it out. Situation right on time. Phoenix Sports are here with a single fact. Bad fact for the team is that they have already lose out 2 players as a casualty, so remaining 2 players gonna be definitely trying to make it out on their side at elimination just picked out for the teams. And here we going for the finishing touch, but could unable to make it out through that. Transition Sports are here. One of the players already got eliminated. 9 eliminations just been picked out by these teams. Silicon Esports is going as the team. PNX Divine players are also getting taken down. Players was knocked out last play starting, and AC is also got eliminated from the lobby, and that is not a good fact for elimination that's been picked out by these teams. Phoenix Sports got exited as 7 with 8 or not 7, but with a only single fact on their side, so that is a very good fact. And we must need to get out of here right in time. Only 15 seconds left in this present situation, and we are just definitely heading towards another stage of the zone by the current situations. At the same time, old school is just looking after every possible fine areas to just talk about it. And Diaz still guy is here. Levy Gaming White is still here on us, so they must need to be conscious enough. And this very present concern to talk about it. We must have to get ready through this. And Bandage Prime procedure just been initiated out. 22 players are here. The 7 teams players are also getting taken down for the team Silicon AXC. Players are just getting knocked out. I don't know exactly the situation is getting some sort of out of their game right now, but this goes this spray on this side, but totally corrected some sort of 7 elimination. Levy Gaming White is here. We are still guys are also moving out of this area, but here comes the constant bullets, but the tire has just been busted out. But for the teams, furthermore, this team already collected some sort of 7 frags on their sides, and we are getting super excited for this right now. In this video, security concern to talk about it. We are just getting ready in this video. Security concern to just talk about is right on time. Here we getting ready at the same situation. The players are facing some sort of difficult situation to talk about it. Let's get ready. The healing up procedure just been initiated out for the teams. Only 7 teams are here with the 21 players in this very present situation. All the school are ready over here, getting ready with the grenade. However, has to go for that, and the grenade is going through this, and at elimination that's been picked up by this team. But still, the guy is collected 4 frags on his own side, so we gonna be here there by soon right now, and they must need to get into the very battles and all. Hey, we go in this very present situation. Okay, there we go for the swords, and the players are not only getting knocked out, but there is the ability of the very last standing for the team, and that will be our chill guy, none other than himself. And they're just getting up. All school is here. 2 of the players already got eliminated, and another 1 player also got taken down. Last was standing, and we are just getting ready in this video. Present security concern to start the guard it. I will have to go for now. we are just getting into this very fight scenarios. We are just here, right in this very situation. They're throwing some sort of smokes to make it out some sort of difficult situation to just talk about it. They're just healing up in such of the conditions. Down out already. 6 elimination on the side. And here we're getting ready. Silicon AXA also got eliminated as X6. So 2 positioning on their side, and that is a very good one. They're just looking after it. Only 30 seconds in this very representative concern to just talk about it. This is the statistics, and we definitely have to go through another stage of the zone. And okay guys, the 20 Legend Sports, 12 the player already got eliminated, 10 fractions on their sides, so they are just throwing some sort of smokes to make it out. And Haber has to go for the shots and alls. Top 4 teams with the 7 players are here with us, and go for the shots and alls in this video. Presence is very concerned to just talk about it, but QRX Sports also got eliminated as 5 with some sort of decent frags on their side, but remaining 4 teams are getting into the very battles in this video. This is very concerned to talk about it. They are just looking after it. 2 of the player already got knocked and finished. So last Duo and Stani are here with us in this video. This is very concerned to just talk about it. But let's see among these of the very 4 teams who will be the champion for now. And let's get ready. Players are also getting knocked out. And VG Sports, 23 Legend Sports are here with us. And DS are also there. VNW are also there. 4 different teams are here, but for the team OL, only school, overall squad got eliminated as the last player was there, and he also got eliminated from the lobby right now. But the remaining 3 teams are here with us. They're gonna definitely trying to make it out the game on their side. And that is a very good fight, and we are just getting ready in this very representative concern to just talk about it. Players are also getting knocked out in this very representative concern to just talk about it. And remaining 3 teams are here. 1 team is here with the solo best signing, and that will be unwanted. And the duo for the team 23 Legend Sports, but solo has been converted as the player just get knocked out by the need. Get ready, this screws the swords, and that makes a very good knock as well. Our remaining players is here in this very situation. So let's continue the very battles. The players are also getting knocked and finished in this very situation. Concentrate to talk about it, but sadly 20 legends also got eliminated. So last standing for the unwanted coach, and he who is responsible for making out a very close in this very concentrate to talk about it. Let's get into the very battlefield purposes. Let's get ready with the nade. Haber has to throw that out. Hey, we throw that out, but to make it out of our connection, but not really. That last place time also got eliminated. And lastly, the team Raises Sports did a very good fight at the last, and they just got collect a very good fraction on their side. And okay, we are just getting ready in this video presentation to concentrate to talk about it. And congratulations for the team VG Sports that they are making out a very good fight out of this. And yes guys, congratulations for the teams. And yeah, that was a good one. And congratulations to the teams, but we must need to figure it out how many points did they able to gather out, and they will be the champion for this match. Congratulations for the team VG Sports. This is the finals match number 2 on our side. They got to collect some sort of 12 fraction their size, 6 frag by the Ilsa Aspo, and another 1 frag by our player Gati Most, and Gultra God is here the 2, and lastly GT Zthron 677k is here with the 3 total 12 frags, 22 point match on this side. So that is a very good, and this will be our Hope Premium finals second match of champions. 63 elimination was the total elimination for this match, and 9,550 will be total healings consumption, and 64 knockouts, 3 gun elimination, the 41 assist, and 0 vehicle elimination in this match. So let's get out of in another segment. That will be our MVP. Match MVP will be the player none other than WLG Puck Elsa Saspo with the 6 packs. And let's see other competitors in terms of MVP sections. On that note, we must have to go through that top 5 fraggers. And their name second will be our Ammar 77k with a 5. Third will be Achil Guy 77k with a 4. And Skylo Zod is here with a 4. Lastly, Hunso 777Z is here with a 3. And that makes the total players of our MVPs of 5 players. And on top, we will be able to figure it out. The team name as GeForce the 22 points. Second will be our 20th legend with the 15. Third will be our old school 12. So this will be the top three teams. The double digit points on their side. But 0-point match for the King of Israel, Brooklyn Sports in time for war. These teams are struggling in these battles, in these matches right now. And this will be the match number 2. Regions only overall top players is here. And on top, we could able to figure it out. A player named Ilsa with a total at 10 elimination will be our struggler with a 9. Third will be our try me out with the 8. Fourth will be a Skylo Zod with a 6. Lastly, we got our another player thrown 677k with the 5, and this will be our top 5 MVPs, our top 5 players for this match. So we must have figured it out, the overall rankings right on times, and we are getting super excited for now. And let's get into this. And at the top, we could able to figure it out. Which is with the 39.2 will be Killer Q and Rampage with the 22, 24 for the WL Gaming, 20 Legends is here with the 22. Remaining old school and Silicon XE with the 13 and 12 points. Remaining teams are here the single digit points, so they need to work hard by this time. So we do have only 19 teams. Among those, not any sort of matches has been won by the team ASS or Sempre Sushis, but here we got King of Israel and Brooklyn Sports. They got won in both the matches, but couldn't able to perform well. They are at 0 points. No any sort of points, no any starting points on their name. But we do have more 2 matches left. This is just the centric match. We must have to say that we have already completed half of the matches, but remaining 2 matches are still here with us. And the next map will be interesting map, and the interesting map as named by the map none other than Rondo map itself. A scheme has been taken out by the team Killer Crew and Rampage, second by HOPEesports. Up remaining 2 maps left right over here. Third will be the map from the requalified map that will really good to look after it. As yes guys, we have already completed 2 of the matches in an annual cast. We'll see you in the game second last and game last. Till then, take care. We'll be just back. Don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy the highlights. Okay, guys, welcome back. We have it already completed two of the different matches, and I'm getting really excited for the second last match of the day, and that has just been started. As we could able to figure it out, two different champion names in two different matches. The very first game has been figured out by the team HOPEesports and second by the team Sports. But this will be our third or second last match of the day, and really getting excited for this match. But how the teams gonna be performing out in these requalified maps? We do have where players to have had an extra lifeline after their life. This possible of the afterlife concept and all, but in order to fulfill that, the players need to be the teammate needs to be get available on the nearby of very recall tower in order to recall that player out if the player get face any sort of casualty in any sense. So that is a very good thing that we must reconcile at the same strange situations, and it is a premium series presented by HOPEesports, and I'm getting super excited for the match number third or second last match of the day. So let's see. This is the grand finals. This is the match before the finals. We do have at the last and the last match on our side, and I'm getting really excited for now. And we are just getting taken down just by this time, but they haven't get any sort of elimination. Okay, got the very first one. It's cool. Got the very first one elimination on the right side. That is a very good fact. But players are also getting knocked out by the team Brooklyn Sports. They are just making out some sort of fine knocks in this very present situation. Players are also getting taken down. So Haber has to go through the battles right now. But the player has converted into a very lower aspect right now. That player is just getting back. They have to be safe and sound in this very present situation, and we are getting super excited how they're gonna be managing the game and all. Here we go for the next shots, and for the team Brooklyn Sports as well, players are also getting down in such of the conditions. We must have to talk about that, and I'm getting super excited. And here we go. All schools are here right on us, and by this very present situation, players are also getting taken down. Not only taken down, but are on the verge of getting exited as well. But there is some sort of glitches and all. that is being initiated right now. But HOPEesports are here, the 3 elimination on their sides. But the fact for the team is that one of the players for the team just got knocked out, but the revival need to get started on time. But I think another one player is in very low HP. He just have to heal himself up at the right time. But 3 elimination wins just been picked out by this team. But on one day is getting against in the white of HOPEesports, Cookie Sports right in time. Players are not only getting knocked out, but they are on the verge of getting finished on the same situations. And if you ask me, I'm getting super excited for the next stage of the zone that will be initiated on some sort of 5 to 7 second, less than 5 seconds right now. And the first elimination for the team is Sky Sports, but Brooklyn will be the very team to get eliminated from the lobby as the first team from the lobby with the 0 points and Nasdaq eating. That is a very bad fact for the team. So we must have to call that out. Players for the teams, Rage just got knocked out for the team. Rage is for the champion teams are basically knocked at the same time. But here we go for the sets. But that couldn't able to deal out a very good knock. But that damage was pretty much impressive. But not that much to. Not that much fruitful to make that player a knock. So that is not a good fact. So we must need to get ready. Players are also getting knocked out in this situation. Haber has to go for the shots and all. But this player just twisted out some sort of bullets against him right in time. So Haber has to go for the battles and also I'm getting super excited for this, and that makes a very good knock at the same time. And here we're getting ready. Haber has to throw that grenade out of it. Haber already thrown that out, but could it make it out of some sort of connection in on stuff? But I didn't think so. That will make some sort of connection and stuff. That players also got knocked out in this very prison situations. 2 of the players already got eliminated, and they are just getting closer for the battlefield of this right in time. This is the team so-called Sky Sports, and they are here with the 4 frags in this situation. Number 2 just collected totally 3 elimination and has pictured extra 1 frags on their side. So I has to be ready. Click on Rampage, one of the players for the team already got eliminated. So we must have to be ready for that. Players are also in place, but hey, we go for the shotgun that couldn't able to deal out a very good connection. But the teams, the players are trying to get into the battles with the shotgun. That is something new right now. So let's get up in this very busy situations. But that player converted into very lower SP. Ever has to go for the fights, and also we must have to be prepared for any sort of consequences for this team, as 3 of the player, not 3 but 2 of the player already got knocked out, and another 1 player is also fighting for the good cause. But here we go, players are just getting taken down. Not only taken down, but there are also being a very situation in such of a situation that they are facing a lot of backlashes for the teams. And 23 Legion Sports are here with a very 3 effect for the teams, and 1 of the players for the team already got knocked out in this very busy situation. So we must have to talk about that, and only 1 minute and 20 seconds left. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this very busy situations. They're gonna definitely a side of parties, and that need to get really ready for the any consecutive fights right now. And we are just opposing that, and in this very prison situations, Killer Crew and Rampage are just getting taken down in the very simpler sense. But here we get ready. 17 teams are still here with us. We do have 65 players more in the lobby, so that is a very good fight. And I must have to recall out that you fact this is the last match, and we do have the last match ready on us, so we must have to be ready for that match as well. But who will be champion for this event? What is your thought on that? Please let me know in that section. But if I have to talk about the players, multiple players are getting taken down. Look at this, another player for the team Q and Ramp is also getting taken down. So only 16 teams with the 62 players are here with us. The game has been already started. From more than 6 minutes of the game time has already been converted out. Time for war are here with that of the very 3 elimination points on this side. So we must need to get ready in this very present very concerned to just talk about it. Right, in this very present very concerned to just talk about it. Let's get out of here. So the condition, and let's get ready. Players are also getting knocked in finish for the team HOPEesports, and that is making some sort of crazy situation for the teams. And as like I already said, so this is the second last match of the day, and players are also getting taken down for the team for QA and that makes a very good knock. And for the team Sky Sports as well, players are also getting taken down in this very concerned to just talk about it. For the team KKR, players are also getting taken down. Killer Crew and Rampage is facing some sort of difficulties after a very first casualty. Second player also got knocked out in this very present situation. So that will be completely opposing that fight on the simulation. So let's get down on sides. Let's be ready at any cost in this very present situations. Players are also getting taken down in normal sense, and that is a very good fact to talk all that out in this very present situations. And I'm getting super excited for it. But has to go for the palace and all. Pretty time. We must have to call that out. Situation on us. We are getting super excited and ready for this. And only one player has been initiated out or exited from the lobby, so that is not a good fact for the teams to talk about it. So they need to be more conscious now. In similar condition, they are just throwing some sort of need to go against them. They are just trying to opposing him from these situations, and at the same time, how they're gonna be managing out or figuring out the matches and all at the same time period. Ladies and gentlemen, we must have to be ready for now. They are just taking some sort of interesting, taking an absorb by this time. So here we getting ready. 5 elimination by a single player named as Toby ZR. That is a very good fight. But the team's talking about it. Here we go for the shots and all. Trying to make it out some sort of knocked and all, but haven't make it out. 20 Legends Sports players are just here for the teams. 3 of the players already got knocked and finished by this time. And here we go. Well, SAC are also getting taken down. Only 40 seconds left in this very present situation to talk about it. Right now, Hawaii has to go for the shots and all. Kai Sports is trying to go for the shots and all. 3 of the players already got knocked out. And here we go. 23 Legends Sports, one of the players for the team. 23 Legends Sports, player number 1 just got taken down. In this very present situation, we'll just talk about it. Hawaii has to go for the shots, and that goes the very constant shots. And let's get ready. Okay, for the team on one teams are also getting exited. This guy Sports will be the team to get eliminated at 616 with the 4 frag on their side. And let's get out of here. Let's get ready in this very present consent. Let's talk about it. Right and type. And 20 Legends Sports, 7 elimination has been picked out by these teams. And for the teams, players are also getting taken down. However, has to go for the spray and all. Only a minute left for the analysis of the zone closing, and we are getting super excited for now on us. So let's finally get out of here right on this time. That is a very important part of the game, but players are also getting taken down, so they must need to get ready of it. And we must have to be into the very battles. They're looking after very fine angles to go for the shots and all, but haven't been through that, but looking after every possible fine angles. Similar elimination has been picked out by this team, so they are going good. And not need to worry that much in such of the situation. So let's get out of here right in time. So let's get into this. But players are knocked in, finishing in similar situation that is not being on their sign or on their type. So that is opposing their fight. If I have to talk about that, and for quality, OG Sports are also getting eliminated from the lobby. Not a good one. With the 3 frags only on their side, only 14 teams are competing for the 47 with the 47 players for the 3rd match of the day. And who will be the champion for this match? And players are also getting knocked in finish for the team HOPEesports. Lastly, the whole squad for the team Hope QK just completely got exited for the team. So that is not a good fact. One that this situation is holding out over here right in this time, so they must need to get conscious enough for the team. Crazy at the top right on time, but good fact is that they're here with the 4 build standing, and we are getting super ready for this. Okay, the players are just getting knocked out for the team PNX. Not only knock, but they are trying to make it out a finish, and that makes a very good finish as well. And Fubl is standing on the sides. Here we getting moved out of here. Right now, the bandage procedure is just being initiated right on this time. Sky World is here with the very first frag on this side. So remaining players are here with us. So without any sort of situational difficulties for the teams to talk about it. So let's get out of here right in time. So let's get into the very unique environment. They're just heading towards it. Only some sort of time period lifted, but Hughes and is the area that is favored by the zone. So multiple teams, I guess, isn't every teams will heading towards there right in this time. So everyone needs a zone right now, and at any cost they need to get into the zone right now, since the zone is being really cruel. The blue zone will be a very killer zone from now on, so have to be more conscious enough right on time. Players are also getting taken down in similar conditions. And as with the fights and all, there goes a very good shots, and that player also get taken down in this very present situation. They are also facing throwing some sort of good smokes in this on their side. Pure 5 eliminations has been picked out by these teams in this very present situations, but 4 players are here on their own foot, not getting taken down for the team. So they have had a very good home advantage on their side. So have has to just be wary. They are just looting up some sort of things that they are just picking up in order to get fully healed up. At the same time, they are just going for the constant spray and all. Right in time for the team KKR players are also getting taken down. For the team KKR players are not only getting taken down, but get finished as well. For the team Killer Q in Rampage, that facing difficulties. NVIDIA GeForce just got eliminated as a 2. So remaining 11 teams are here. And this is the stage 4th of the zone, and we are moving towards the stage 5th. So another zone septum will be interesting enough for sure. For the team Ipsilicon AXC, they got totally 3 eliminations. No need to worry that much in sorts of the conditions. We are just getting super excited and ready for this. Players are just getting taken down. For the team HOPEesports, they are also here with the total 5 frags on their side. So Haber has to get moved out with a vehicle approach. In similar conditions, players are also getting taken down. To the player already got eliminated. So as Domistani are here with us, Haber has to go for the shots and us just getting ready, initiating out in this battle for progress right now. So Haber has to go for the shots and all. Heavy getting shots. Constant level of shots are being provided at the same time, but for the teams that makes a very good knockout against the team HOPEesports, players are also getting taken down. So the revival situation need to get initiated at as soon as possible, but the fight seems really interesting as WL Gaming are also facing some sort of difficulties. The player already got eliminated and third one also got knocked out. I could able to figure it out, but Sky will be the team to get completely eliminated from the lobby and has #11. So remaining #10 will be here on us in stage 5 at the area Hongshong at the same time, and I'm getting super ready to look after who will be the champion for the match number 2nd last. Let's get into this very battles and all. That is also facing some sort of difficulties as the loots are getting out of their hands. So only thing that they will just make it out of cover will be the stone and all that is also outside the zone. So how will they gonna be reaching out the zone? What will be their strategy? Let's see. 10 teams are here right now. They're slowly going with a very vehicle approach, but I don't think so any sort of players will definitely try to make it out of very vehicle spray or tracing job at the such situations as well. We must have to say that, but players are also getting taken down in this way. This is really concerned to just talk about it, but look at Killer Q and Rampage just completely got eliminated from the lobby, so not a good one to talk about that. So only how many times left it? I guess only 40 seconds left for the analysis of the zone. So we are getting super excited for that, and have to go with the shots and once they haven't been through that, but getting ready as like they already know or what. And look at the shots, and 2 of the players already got knocked out. So last Pistani is here. And that player is trying to figure it out how to manage this game on this side, but HOPEesports will be the one to get eliminated at hashtag 9 with the 4 frags. Only opens has been collected by these teams, but remaining teams are here. I'll then safe right now. Yes, 8 teams are safe till this date. I don't know about other enemies or teams right now. So yes, say we go for the healing up procedure. This team already got properly healed up right now, so they need to worry that much in terms of the conditions as well. They got totally many of the frags, 10 frags on their side, so they are going good. With the fine capital, and look at this team. HOPEesports also got eliminated with the 10 frags and has to get to totally they got total 9 points on their side, but let's get ready in this video. This video concern to talk about. In a way, I'm just getting ready for this, and let's get out of here. Let's get into the battles and also 11 tracks has just been picked up by these teams, and I'm getting super excited. Players are also facing something difficult. This Haber has to go for the shots. Definitely going through that. At the ceiling of this, Kim also got eliminated outside the very zone. So let's get into the battlefield proposition in this video. This is to consider to talk about it. We're gonna definitely be ready. Players are also getting knocked out for the team old school as well. So that will be the very next thing to look for that. So Haber has to put shots, and our players are also getting taken down, and they're on the verge of getting that finished. Or Haber has to state a new order for the teams, and they have already completed some sort of situations is been created right now, right over here. Top 5 teams are here with us. So let's get into the very battle. So last we standing, the player definitely have to revive that on pair on this very line of his equation. So let's see how they're gonna be managing the game. For the team unwanted players are also getting taken down in this situation. Only 5 teams are here. This team have already qualified full packs on their side, but we are actually trying to go for the shots and all, but that couldn't make it out a very good finish at the same situation, and we are just getting ready in this situation. That player are also getting taken down, and so they must need to be conscious enough. So let's get ready. Unwanted economy or a company also got eliminated from the lobby at the same situations, and we must have to be ready for that. Holy School also got eliminated, but another one team, Silicon X, also got eliminated. Lastly, the team none other than the QRX or DRX. What is the team name? QRX will be the champion for the match number. So very big congratulations for the team, and that is a very good one. And yes, guys, this will be the top teams to just managing of the medals and also at last, and they find you good enough. But I must have to be prepared enough to look after how many points did they gather in this certain match. Match number 3 of the second last match is here with us. Sorry for this interruption, but we are just getting knocked out. Congratulations for the team for a very good chicken. I must have to say so. We do have it completed 3 matches, 3 different situations, story and rollout played by the portions of the song and all. And yes, guys, I'm getting really excited for this. And we got our very champion for the match, but what will the results in collective results format? So win-win chicken on their sides. Congratulations for the teams, and we do have it completed 3 matches still state. So last match is lifted right on us. So congratulations for the team QRX for the very good chicken dinner. That is a very good one. We have already completed 3 different matches, and 3 different champion names are here with us. So we're gonna be definitely looking after how many frags did they able to get collected by this match. So let's quickly get in the stats part of the game for themselves. When it's in our team stats, let's get into this to know about the true potential story of the team. Let me get into this, but they totally eliminated some sort of 18 frags on their side. That is a very good one, but Scary is here with the 5 frags. Second, Sick is here with the 9. Todd will be Tinder with the 1. Lastly, which with the 3. So total 18 frags, 20 pointer match on their side. So they must need to be conscious enough. And here we go for the match summary. 108 total elimination, 12,158 total healings, 125 knockouts, 9 game elimination, 57 assists, and 1 vehicle elimination in this match. So this will be our match summary to talk about it right on time. So we definitely have to go through the MVP sections. And MVP will be the player none other than the player himself. What is his name? Tall 6 will be the MVP for the match with 1100 plus damage, 6 frags. So congratulations. And at the top we got a player named as Classic with the total 9 frags in the top. Second followed by the team Toby Lala with the 6. Third will be our Sky Zozolo with a 2 and 2-5, and then after Mark 7-7 with 5. Last is Scary with a 5, and this will be our top 5 MVPs for the day and overlay events from nowadays. We definitely know that, but yes, guys, we must have to be ready for the kidnap. Okay, the players that are gonna be taking out players from one hand to another. That is not a good fight, but Let's go. Match rankings, here we comes with the match rankings. QRX Esports is here at the top 28 points. Second will be 20 Legends Esports with the 21. 14 for the Epsilon Esports and 12 for the Mad Unity Esports, and the Wars and remaining teams are here with 0 digit. No, otherwise, not with the double digit pin. 0 digit is I could able to figure it out. One of the player for the Remote Sports was there, but yes, guys, this is how we completed the match number 3, second last match of the day, and the event has just been completed out. So here we go at the top overall top players. We got Elsaz with 13 frags, second followed by Sky Zulu with 11. Sick with the Tubil and Toby Zala with 11. Last we got another player Master 7 with 9 frags, and this will be overall top players and the results for us. So we must have to be ready for that. Okay, overall rankings are on your side. At the top, we got a team named as Regispur with the 43 points, 43 same points for the 20 Legends. Third will be Killer and Rampage. They have just gradually decreased their game. In the single match, they have got 30 points, but remaining two matches scores not as planned. 130 points in total they have got, so 8.6 in the two matches. QRX as here is with a total 37 points, 32 for the W1 Gaming. Silicon is a 26, 20 for the team Old School, and then after 19 for the team Time for War on one combined with a 16 and 15 for the Mat Unity Sport, and they will be the top 10 teams with the double digit points on their sides. But remaining teams do need to work hard. But if I have to talk about the teams in all, Gurukmil Sports and okay, what was the team name? King of Israel. This will be the two teams with the 3 match playing, but without any of the join engagement. The very first game has been taken out by the team KKR, second by Rizit or by QRX. So last match is slipped. Last match will be the map of Bengal itself, and we are getting super excited to let you know about the things that is just happening right over here right now. And this will be the end of the very second last match of the event of today's scheduled Hope Premium Finals. Grand Finals is here, ladies and gentlemen, and that was a very good fight. We must have to call that out. And yes, this is our schedule. We will able to figure it out which teams we're able to grab out which map on their side. So yes, guys, this is it. So we have already talked about it. So last match is left. Last match will be the map of Bengal itself, and I'm getting super excited. And if I have to talk about that, I'm on Mulcast, and the game last will be met you soon. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be just back after a break. Okay, guys, here we are back again in the last match of Premium Series. We do have it already encountered three different matches. We do have encountered three different champion names in three different matches. First by the team Killer Q Rampage, second by the team Raging Sport, followed by the team QRX. The very last match by the team QRX, and here we are at the last match of the day and the event as well. And I'm on Mulcast in the game last, and we are definitely being ready for the last match. I hope so you guys are ready as well to encounter the last in the list battles between the teams. The match before the deciding uh, procedure, as this match will definitely gonna be deciding the champions, as we definitely know. So this is the last chance. How the teams will gonna be popping on this match will definitely hamper the results, and this is a more serious match than others, as this is the last chance. I have to definitely talk about that. Only 17 teams win in these matches, so two teams are absented right in time, which is lower than the other matches. So yes, guys, the fight will be really interesting, but I will able to see one of the teams getting knocked in place. I guess Epsilicon Esports is getting into the very battles, losing the players, making some sort of difficult situations on their sides. They're splitting out right now, as some sort of enemies are just getting dropped out. Some latest stuff is been happening with their fights will be in a very fast phase right now, as like I already said. So this is the very last match of the day, and not day but for the event as well. Phoenix Sport is here with us. Two eliminations has been picked out for the teams, and one of the players divined the skirt. First elimination on his side, so two kill on their side. So we're getting super excited for the battles. Is okay. 23 is getting into the very battles. Players are also getting knocked out. But inside of it, last Mistani, and he also got eliminated. So numerous number of squads are getting knocked in place. But among those, the very first team to get exited will be Sky Sports with a 0 frag item 17, and another one team also got exited, as like I say. So if Silicon Sports are facing knockouts at the very initial phase. Lastly, that player also give up, and that makes a very loss for the team. And if I have to talk about the team, the Unity Sports, one of the player already got eliminated. So remaining three teams are here with us right now. So we are going good. Not crazy, but good. 54 overall players and different teams are here with us. So let's get ready in this very presentation concern to talk about it. So let's be ready on this time, and let's see. This is the last opportunity for the teams. Are they gonna be showing off the match and all? So we are just heading to edit, and I hope so you guys are also being ready at the same situation concern. Just talk about it. And we are just getting ready, and one of the players for the team already got eliminated, but remaining players are here with us. And right now, Mad Unity Sports are here with us and have us go for the fights and all. In such of the situations, trying to go for the shots and all. In this video, concern, just talk about it. And we are just getting ready in this video, concern, just talk about it. We must have to be ready. And okay, let's get ready. Players are also getting taken down. Two of the players for the team already got eliminated for the team Mad Unity Sports. So here we go for the elimination count closing for the players, and also this game is really interesting in this very presentable manner. We are getting super excited for this. I hope so you guys are ready as well. Here you go. For the info queue, players are also getting taken down. And this very presentative concern to talk about it in such of the conditions, and we are getting super excited for it. right now. And okay, players are also getting taken down or tackled out of the lobby. So that is not being a very fine fact to just talk about it. And we are just getting super excited for now. And Mad Unity supports are here. Team Hope QG are also here right now, but they haven't got any sort of elimination point on their side. As like I already mentioned out that fact, this is the very last match for the event right now in time. We do have it only 14 teams that has converted into 13 teams as the team HOPeesports was completely got eliminated from the lobby with the 3 frags in the very present sense, and that is a very fine fact. And we are over here right, and this time players are also getting taken down. They must need to be ready enough in this very present situation. They must have to get out of here right in time in this very present situation concern to just talk about it. Really, but by this time that is a very important part of the game to just performing it out for the teams. And look at this, Mad Unity Sports also got eliminated. Some decent points on their side. How many points did they gather? Let me see. Let me just check. Mad Sports, I guess they collected 0 frags in this match, but in total in the 4 matches they have collected 15 points. So that is not a good one, but that's decent frags on their side. But for the team Phoenix Sports, 2 of the player already got knocked out. Third one is also there with a single frag. One of the player for the team already got eliminated from the lobby. That is not a very good fight, but we must have to be ready in this very precise situation. There we go with the shot, and players are also facing numerous number of difficulties on their sideline. And here we go, OJ Sports completely got eliminated from the lobby. Not a good thing for the team. OJ Sports will be the casualty overall, as only 11 teams are competing for the last match. This is the last match. Let's see who will be the champion of this match, and we are getting super excited for this. I hope so. You guys are also ready and excited for the last match. We are over here right on this time, and if you ask me, and I am super ready for this. Players are also getting taken down. It is not being a very good fight, but getting down on the sides. But for this team, they haven't got any sort of elimination points on their sides, but they're just heading towards straightly. I don't know where they exactly heading by. For the team QRX, they are the champion for the very last match that we just encountered. They were the champion for that match, but this match is something different, something good. I think so, but only 50 seconds left for the stage of the soon closing. The game has already been converted in the 7 minutes of this game time, so more 20 minutes will be kindly invested in this match to figure it out who will be champion for the match, and overall events results will be initiated out of through this match, and this is a very important match right now. So let's see what will gonna be happening next to us. They're just heading to us, there's and here's and there's, and they have to just move out of way by this time, and the zone will be converting soon in similar conditions when we are getting absolutely ready for us. But who will be the champion for this match? That is a very question that is running in my head. Okay guys, here we go. The zone has initiated out and converted into a very fine area. The Dojuk will be sending positioning for the zone, but no one is there at the same time, so teams need to just figure it out a way to get there in order to get a very fine positioning in the zone. But I guess Q and Rampage have it already started their way to there, but they will definitely gonna be facing out our team closing. That will be our unwanted teams. Both the teams will definitely cut into the battles at the time, but let's see how this fight will gonna be managing out right now. But I guess okay, this player will try to just sustain himself to go for the slamming and all, but they are just changing out their angles of moving out of it right now. They're just holding up in a different area. Players are also getting knocked out for the team, so that is not a very good fight for us to talk about it. Then this is the match number 4, as there are only 4 matches left, and this is the last one to prove show the potential of the teams right now. So last opportunity, this opportunity need to be seen as a golden one. So I have had to work hard for this match, I must have to say so. So let's see how they're gonna be performing out the matches and all. right in the time. Players are also getting knocked and finished, but the team HOPEesports, I guess HOPEesports is facing some sort of crazy damages. Not only damages, but that makes a knock as well, and they are definitely being converted into some sort of finishes as well. This is the very sport, as like I have to already say that, and this is the grand finals, match number 4, and let's get straight out of here. Right in this very present situation at the area, Puchingi we could able to figure it out. Another one team at the same time. Last we standing for the Regi Sports, but the team WLG Gaming players are also getting ready. But Regi Sports will be the team to get eliminated completely with the 4 frag at task 10. So only 4 frag on their side. So no any sort of placement points will be corrected by this match since they aren't in that as like 8 positioning. Strangely, Regi Sports are here the 4 frag. So they needed to get worried about this, and as like I already said, so okay, look at this, players are also getting knocked out in this very situation that will make it out some sort of difficult situation. Talk about it. We must have to get through this, and we are into this of the very battle right now, right in time. We must have to just talk about it. Let's get into the very battle. 20 Legends Sports are here with the very 5 frags on their sides, but the players are also getting knocked out for the team carry sports as well. They must need to get ready in this video. This is ready, and has to go for the sets. Okay, they are just here right now, but they have corrected some sort of 6 elimination point on their side. So only 9 teams are competing for the last in the list battle. But let's see who will be the champion for this match, and let's get ready in this video. This is ready to concentrate to talk about it. And have has to go for the short else that players converted in a very lower as that player already got knocked out, but getting closer for the finishing purposes, as we have to definitely talk about that. But for the teams, players are also getting knocked out. They're gonna be definitely being down for the fight. The 7 elimination has been picked out by this team, but 20 Legend Sports just got a very fine lead at the time. That is a very good one, but that certain team, Rage just got and has second. But cool team KKR will overlift them, but I don't think so. But there is still an opportunity. 38 plus 4 will be our 42, only 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Some sort of 7 to 8 points gap on them. So if the player could able to be survived and somehow ended up with some sort of two frag more frags, then this will definitely make it out a thing for the teams. And here we go for the net that goes with a very good connection, and players are also getting knocked out. Last look is standing. Have to go for the fights, and here we go into the battles. But just getting taken down, and last standing just got eliminated from the lobby, and we must have to say so, and that is a very good fact. Police could also got eliminated, has a 9 with a single elimination point on their sides, and if you have to talk about that, I'm getting super excited for this, and I hope so you guys are ready either way. And we are over here right now, right on time. You must have to say that too. And on one day, teams are here, the 5 frags in total. This is the stage start, and we are moving toward the stage sport for sure. So let's get into this of the very fight and all. So yes, guys, this will be our some sort of last match, last hope for the teams. For everyone, this is the last hope. But sadly, there are numerous teams that already got eliminated from the lobby. Last match. And here we get moved out of way. They haven't got any sort of elimination, but I was wrong. They have corrected some sort of 5 elimination. 2 players have contributed 2 frags from their side, and 1 of the players contributed 1 frag from their side as well. So we are here with us. HOPEesports are here, but only bad fact for the team is that the 3 of the player already got eliminated from there. So last we standing is here, right in time for the HOPEesports. He will be the last in the list for survival. But let's get out of here. Only 8 teams are here, but yeah, guys. We must have to hit it out towards stage 4, and I'm getting super excited for and the stage of the zone. They're looking after every possible fine areas right on time, as like I already pre-mentioned out the fact we do have it 8 teams only left in the lobby, so 8 teams will definitely gonna be finding a lobby for themselves at the same time. So we are getting super excited. Have a scope for the shots and also, and we are getting ready for this and have had to go for the fights and all. So let's get this fight and all situation for the teams, and they're just heading towards it. 127 FPS with this situation. Trying to go for the nade and all. Here they throw out a very good nade at the time, but will that make it out a very fine connection? But I don't think so. That haven't built out a very good connection as well, and that's just also throwing some sort of smokes to make it out a cover out of it. We must have to say so. I'm getting super excited when they screw the swords, constant level of bullets on their sides, and that will be a very difficult situation for them to all that out. So remaining two players are here, but by this time last player standing better. Here we go for the swords, and lastly whole squad get eliminated while 7 teams are here with us. 7 teams will be here. HOPesports, the champion team for the very last match, were exited by this time, so that wouldn't be a very great fine thing to call it out right on time. And here we go, run through sports. I hit the total 11 facts, and that is a very good fact for the teams. But remaining 7 teams are here with us, and this is the very stage start, so we must need to get out of that race and definitely have had to work on our own for sure. We will be the champion for this match, and we are just looking after it to figure it out who. But look at this, 8 eliminations for teams. They are going for the source right now, but that also making some sort of difficult situation for themselves as they have to lose their very fine space right now. But whereas over the source enough players are also getting taken down by the team from the Relation Sports. 117 players and 7 teams are here with us right on time. So let's get out of here for the teams, and here we go. 117 players are here with the 7 teams on us. So we will be the performing level best. That is their thought for sure. And this level best match, last match, already 16 minutes of the game time has already been initiated out. Only a minute and 40 seconds left in this very busy scenario to go through the stage of the zone. So we must need to get ready of it, and they just got some sort of 8 elimination point on this side, and that is a very good fact by this time. And trying to go for the shots and all, they're just heading out on 8. So just get chilled, relaxed, roll with the champion teams, and that is a very main question that is raising in our hand. So let's get into this very thing. So let's get out of our vehicle and let's move out from here. That's a very thing to just talk about it right on time. Will be a very good fight for the teams, and they have already eliminated some sort of 8 elimination points on their side, so they are getting ready to go on a normal fight for the teams. And look at this, team has collected some sort of top friends, and on the time that is a very good fight, making our job. And only this is the very 30-second time period for the stage of the zone closing. We are getting super excited for this, and yes, let's hope for the best teams. And they're just waiting out to 8. Only 6 teams are here, as the being based on the top 6 team, they could able to collect some sort of 2 points at the placement point as well. And look at this. Okay, on Monday teams are just getting closer for the fights. I guess they are getting ready for the battlefield for this right on time. I will have to go with the shots and alls. And elimination just been picked out by these teams, and only 50 seconds left, and 50 about 3rd second left, and 3, 2, 1. AB getting ready for the shots and alls in this very business is very considered to talk about it. This comes the shots, and they must need to be saved out of it, and AB getting ready for the teams. And okay, in total they got total 8 elimination point on their side by side situations, and only 30 seconds left for the analysis of the zone, and that will be our just 5. So we must need to be ready for this situation for that certain golden opportunity, and all of the teams need to get on our head right now. And only 6 teams with a total 14 players are here with us. We will be the champion teams. We are getting super excited right on this time. Only 10 seconds left by this time, and the zone will be deliberately on the other hand by non-time. And they are over here by this time. One of the players already got knocked and finished, so remaining 3 players are here with us. So yes, that player just for to be off on the very house room. But here we go for the shot. Sadly, this player also got knocked to last standing with him at NVIDIA Sports, and he will be the last one in the fightful manner. So let's get ready. So only how many of the teams I could able to figure it out. 6 teams are here with us, and this comes the very domination in name of our player, and we are getting super ready for the teams, and that looks a very good connection finally. They are just taken out a very fine fight. In this very present situation, completely Killer Q and Rampage got eliminated with a successful sling with the 5 frags total. They got 7 points in total to win as a complimentary points. And then after that, Team Hope Q, he had not complimented but a survival appreciation point by the PUBG Mobile Esports themselves have as for the shots. And only 3 teams are here for the competition of the last match, and who will be champion for the last and the last match. That is a very big question raising in my head. The players are just getting taken down right now. Here we getting ready, so I will need to get it start out in the spirit sequence and just talk about it. 10 elimination has been picked out by this team. That is a very good fact, and only 3 teams are here competing for the battle. Last battles initiated out, and that was a very good shot, and that makes a very good finish for the team WL Gaming as well. I guess there is the viability of one person or 2% at that same time. We're just getting ready for the team. Unwanted players are also getting knocked out, and here we go for the OG Sports last pizza survival. And he or she will be responsible to make it out the game on the sides. In this is very concerned to talk about it. And Unwanted Academy is facing some sort of numerous shots against them, but 2 of the players already got knocked in finish, and in this very present situation. So let's get out of it right now. So 118 seconds left in this very present scenario to go through the stage of the zone. That's just looking after the every fine angles to go for it, but that is a different part of the game. Most probably that is a very different part of the game. Right now, we are unable to say one thing as a fix and all. Here we get ready. 3 teams are competing with each other, but it is a more likely situation to the team WL Sports to get out the chicken dinner. And let's go. Teams are here with us. And this is the very 6-player availability with 3 teams on us. They are just looting out some sort of fine loots on this build prison situation. Have let's go for the fights and all. So there is no any sort of time left. Only 45 seconds left, and there we go for the let's get some difficulties out of it, but couldn't able to do that so in such of the conditions. Okay, here we go for the knock, but the player just got knocked out at the same time. That is also not being a very good fact, but Haber has to go for the fights and all. So remaining 2 teams are competing for the second layer, but last standing is facing numerous number of shots, and that plays definitely can't convert into very lower as well. Lastly, he also got eliminated, and last we get our another one champion as name of WL Gaming Sports, and we too have completed 4 different matches and got 4 different champions. First game picked out by Team Click You on Rampage, second by Team Razy, and third by QRQ and QRX, whatever it may be. Last in the list match has been taken up by this team. So this will be the end of the tournament grand finals. I hope you guys enjoyed, but we must have to figure it out the results. Have been the champions and all of this stuff. That will be the very thing to just talk about it. Yes, guys, we are getting super ready for now. Congratulations for the team for the last match as a second. That is a very good fight. But we must have to look after the results and also I'm getting proper excited for this. I guess we will definitely have to wait for some fine times to get to know about the results and all. But till then, don't forget to like and subscribe. But congratulations, WL Gaming. They did a very good chicken on their sides, and this will be the finals match number 4. And let's get into statistics as soon as possible, and let's quickly get into the video overall rankings and all. But first of all, let's talk about the stats. How many points did they able to gather in this match? So let's quickly get into this. Congratulations for the team for the chicken dinner, for a very good chicken dinner. And I'm really excited to see their contribution in this match. So let's quickly get into the very contribution part of the segment, but that is taking a sort of time. And here we go. They collected some sort of 13 facts on their sites, but artist BBY Baby or he just collected 4 facts on their sites. Second by the team RB with 3 facts. Third will be our NG with the 1 fact. Lastly with the struggle 5 facts. That makes total 13 facts, so the 23 points in total. And in this very last match, that is a very good fight. But it's congratulations for the team. So, but I'm really excited to see the over team stats after this results. I'm getting really excited to see results and all. So let's get into this. Congratulations for the team for a very good chicken. This will be the end of the tournament, but we are just aware of the results, so we are waiting for that. I am also here on us on this zero situations, but I have already wished you. But last on the list, so let's get into this. And this is how we end up the very day, first or last, whatever it may be. But I'm getting super excited for what we must have to say that for the champions and all. I think we're gonna be waiting for some 5 minutes before the results. What? We are just getting ready for the last in the list situations. Well, this is gonna be taking out some sort of decent time period right in this time, and we are getting super excited right now, and we are into this. We are definitely here with us, and let's figure it out. Who will be the champion? We will be the runner-up, and who will be the second runner-up on us, and we are getting super excited for this. I hope so. You guys are ready on us as well. But we're gonna be waiting some sort of time to look after it. So let's get into this, guys. Let's get ready, okay? Last in the list match. Just been done out. We just will take some sort of fine time. What the heck? Okay, guys, we must have to wait some more time for the results. So let's just wait for this. If you're new to the very channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Guys, just do it right now. Okay, here we go for the very second runner-up. This take a long but back in the track. Second runner-up will be the team WL Gaming Sport. Congratulations, the total 47 points on their sides. And here we go for the WW team stats. We have already talked about that. And rate on phase 16 points on their side, 31 elimination, and 1 second on their side. So congratulations, WL Gaming, as they bring a very second runner-up for this event. 4 matches of premium series for this week will be champion. Second runner-up. After second runner-up, we got a runner-up as we just put the 55 points. Some 16 placement points, but frag points was much more than them. That is 39, but with a 1 second, which is Porsche as on runner-up section or hashtag 2.0. And who will be the champion? What do you guys think of it? I'm getting very excited to figure it out. The champion of this match. Let's get into it. And here we go. Finally, champions will be the team none other than 23 Legion Sports, and that is a very congratulations for the team. That is really great thing for the teams. 57 total wins, 16 placement wins, but the 41 total elimination, but without any of the chicken. So that is interesting. That is interesting fight. That is interesting fight and battles for the teams to just pick it out, and we have already completed this match as well in the similar conditions. And yeah, congratulations for the team 20 Legion Sports for winning this Premium Series league presented by HOPEesports. And here we go for the top frag. We got a player named as Omar77K with the 16 frags. The top frag is followed by the another one player, Elsa Aspo. Third will be our Stockler with the 15. Fourth will be Toby La with 13. And fourth will be Sky Low with that of 11. And this will be our top players, top MVPs for the matches. And we have already completed out the very 4 match and we got a very overall results as well. So let's see. Legends is at in top. 20 Legends Sports 57 points, so only 2 points gap between S1 and 2. Second one will be Rizzi with the 55. Third will be WL Gaming Sports with the 47, and fourth will be Killer Crew and Rampage with the 46, 38 for the team. Yes, QRX and 6 on one company with the 33, 27 for the Silicon X, and 8 time for War with the 21 and 21 for the old school, and 10 will be OZ Sports with the 19, 11 will be Team Hope QQ with the 17, the 15 for the team Marionis, and 12 for the teams Fugality Sports Sky with the teams 10 points in total, and this will be the teams with the double digit points. Phoenix is here with the 6 and 4 for the Sky World, but remaining teams King of Israel, same size, Sampier, Secures, and Brooklyn Sports are here with the 0 points. But I must have to say that as the 18 team haven't joined in any sort of games, but remaining those teams have joined every matches, but couldn't able to get any sort of points. But first game has been talking about the team KK Sports, second by the WLG, third by the QRX, last by the team RTS, and this will be the end of the event. But I think you guys enjoyed a lot as like I do, and this is it. And guys, this will be the end of this series of Premium Series, and I'm on Mulkas, and this was our game and events last battles. We have already initiated out that, and lastly we got a champion match 23 Legends Sports as well. Congratulations to them, and yes, I must have to say a very goodbye for you for this date, but we will be back soon. Till then, take care. It's good night. We'll be back soon in another main. Enjoy the highlights.